All right, everyone. Here we go. This is Stadium Club break number 3. 2 hobby boxes. There they are. Let me get the checklist up just so I've got it, just in case. I think I'm good on it, but just in case. Never know. All right, here we go. 2 boxes. I really don't like to cut these correctly, ever. You'd think I'd learn. But no. I feel like we're due for a good break here. It's been okay. But no, like, serious autos yet. We have had 2 boxes with 2 out of the 4, so not bad. All right, here we go. Adames, Braxton Ashcraft, Yelly, Frank Thomas, Vladdy, Christian Walker. That's nice. Red Shohei. Bronze Matt Olson. Haven't looked at like Shohei parallel comps, but it's wild what he sells for. So I would assume it's okay. Santander, Caleb Durbin, Adolis Thomas Segase, Riley Green. That photo is awesome of him like fully laid out. I hadn't noticed that one yet. George Kirby, Kyle Mansardo, red, and Yours for the Taking, Jacob Wilson. Not bad. Dave DeFesta, Lindor, Chandler Simpson, Kyle Mansardo, Trevor Hoffman, Mookie Betts, Caden Dana, red Jacob Wilson. That's pretty good. Spencer Schwellenbach, Stephen Kwan, Joey Votto, Jack Venturio, Mark McGuire, Matt Olson, Christian Campbell, red, not bad. Concentration, Johan Santana. Oops. Augustin Ramirez, Haesung Kim, Xavier Edwards, Acuna, Byron Buxton, Marcelo Meyer, Marcus Semien, red, bronze Prince Fielder, Brewers Prince Fielder. I think Marcelo Meyer is going to go off this year. That's what I think. I think dude's going to put it all together. Get everyday playing time. Evan Longoria, Ryan Howard, Salvi, Manny Machado, Matt Shaw, CJ Abrams, Andrew McCutchen, red. Yours for the Taking, Ellie De La Cruz. It's not bad. Ozzy Albies, Logan Henderson, Devers, Ellie, John Birdie, A-Rod, Craig Biggio, red Alex Bregman, Jordan Westberg, Cal Ripken, Corbin Burns, Shane McClanahan, Jackson Jobe, Brian Wu. That's a red Luis Gonzalez. Concentration Yoshinobu Yamamoto. It's actually solid. Ooh, black and white. Zach Neto, Shohei Base, Jacob Wilson, Giancarlo Stanton, Shigano, Paul Skeens, Luis Severino, red, and the black and white is Pedro, solid. Nice little Red Sox hit. We've hit one black and white in each break, which is maybe about right, one every 2 boxes, but I think I told you all I checked on that Harper. I was curious. Bryce Harper sold for $59 the other day. Kind of a lot. They look great, though. Luis Severino, Miggy, Marcus Semien, Christian Campbell, Mick Abel, Luis Ariz, Byron Buxton, red, and Savage Sluggers, Christian Campbell. Really like these Savage Sluggers. Nice card. Yellow auto, maybe? Alex Bregman, Nolan Ryan, Mark Vientos, Andrew Benintendi, Trey Turner, Pedro Martinez, Miggy red, yellow Phillies, Jason Worth. That's a cool hit. Paul, congrats, man. Jason Worth on card. That's a fun one. Vet hit on a yellow auto. These are unnumbered, but it is a parallel. It's the easiest auto parallel to hit, but they're not super easy. We've hit 2 now. That's a fun one. Congrats, Paul. Logan Gilbert. Of course, Jeff. Randy Rosarena, Yamamoto, Garrett Cole, Grayson Rodriguez, Joe Mauer, Brian Wu red, and in case of emergency, Jose Altuve. PCA, Lubob, Dylan Cruz, Moises Ballesteros, Will Smith, Brent Rooker, Bryce Terang, red Nolan Ryan. Juan Soto, Sonny Gray, Bryce Harper, Corbin Carroll, Royce Lewis, Zach Gallen, Jordan red, Savage Slugger, Ken Griffey Jr. That's a fun one. Young Jr. there too. It's fun. Jeff, you straight up told me you weren't a fan of Stadium Club, so that's on you, man. Another yellow auto, I think. Justin Verlander, Cody Bellinger, Ben Rice, Max Fried, Kobe Mayo, Andrew McCutcheon, Mark Vientos. It's a horizontal, I could tell that. Jake Eater for the Angels. I mean, if we view it as a bonus auto, then it's better. They look awesome, though. I will say that. I like these yellow autos. I think they're cool. Jake Eater to the Angels. That's you, Matt. Matt Berger. There's like 10 Matts in this break. Prince Fielder, Honus Wagner, Jackson Merrill, Kyle Tucker, Michael King, Sammy Sosa, Mike Piazza red. In case of emergency, Joey Votto. All right, y'all, that's box 1. You'd like it a lot more if you had bought in and kept hitting Phillies. Always the case. The ones you don't buy into are the ones where your team constantly hits. It's a mean game, this ripping sports cards. All right. Box 2, which is really box 6. Michael Bush, Denzel Clark, Jose Altuve, Aaron Nola, Cade Horton, Derek Jeter, Logan Gilbert red, Giancarlo Stanton bronze, not bad. Drake Baldwin, Larry Walker, Greg Maddux, Gunnar, Brooks Lee, Luis Gonzalez, Shane Bieber red, and yours for the taking, James Wood. That's nice. Yeah, Jeff, sports cards might be the better investment than, for sure, than Vegas, than maybe the stock market right now, too. What we all should have put our money into, apparently, was silver and gold. If you're looking at it as a return on investment. If you're just looking at it as collectible, then you're not too worried about that. Matt McLean, Barry Larkin, Rhett Lauder, Jose Ramirez, Roki, Mike Trout, Adley, Randy Rosarena red. I feel like y'all just get the tiniest little bit of our background. I feel like I should start pointing out some of our own personal collection. Maybe I'll do like one card each break that y'all can see. That's our personal collection. So I do I'm a big Hall of Fame rookie collector. Been working on all the post-war Hall of Fame rookies. I'm getting down to like the unaffordable ones. But that's most of what you're seeing there. But I'll pull one out here in a second. Tatis, Yuri Perez, Jacob deGrom, Jimmy Rollins, David Ortiz, Max Scherzer, Sandy Alcantara red, Pedro Martinez concentration. Francisco Alvarez, Mason Wynn, Luis Angel Acuna, Cam Smith, Ryan Zimmerman, Cole Reagans, Yordan Alvarez, Yamamoto red. It's not bad. Yeah, maybe I'll just start at the oldest and show y'all one a break or something, just because they're fun. I'll do it at the end for anyone who wants to hang around. Buster Posey, Matt Chapman, Julio, Ken Griffey Jr., Luke Keschel, Yiner, George Kirby, red, Savage Sluggers, David Ortiz. That's a fun one. Blue in here. Luis Castillo, Garrett Crochet, Chase Madroth, O'Neal Cruz, Dalton Rushing, Shodi Managa, Augustin Ramirez red. I'll top load that. Miggy blue, nice. So blue is where they start to get tough. Reds are most common. Bronze are second most common, and then blues. But blues are like, we've hit one in each break, so about one in every 2 boxes. So similar to the black and whites, actually. I don't know if the odds are the same, but that's how we've hit. We could be an anomaly, though. Blues used to be numbered in Stadium Club. George Brett, Spencer Strider, Chase Dollander, Nolan Shanuel, Connor Norby. There's Nick Kurtz. Skeens red. That's nice. Jackson Merrill in case of emergency. Keep waiting on a banger Kurtz card. Austin Riley, Ezekiel Tovar, Brenton Doyle, Mike Piazza, Michael Harris, Jazz Chisholm. Hyesung Kim red, that's not bad. Honus Wagner bronze, that's kind of fun. Pirates. Kumar Rocker, Adiel Amador, Zach Wheeler, Chase Petty, Justin Henry Malloy, Dylan Cease, Acuna red. Yours for the taking, Cam Smith. That's nice. Freddie, James Wood, Alonzo, Junior Caminero. I feel like there were cards stuck together. Kevin Alcantara, Younghoe Lee, Hunter Green, Xavier Edwards red. Johan, Nolan Arenado, Albert Pujols, Ben Williamson, Shane Bieber, Glaber, Jackson Jobe, red, concentration, Max Scherzer. Wyatt Langford, Ichiro, Jackson Holiday, Bo Bichette, Paul Konerko, Chase Utley, Nomar, Evan Longoria red. Looks like just going to be one auto in this break. Maybe it'll be a monster. Edgar Quero, Clayton Kershaw, Max Muncy, the A's version. Did y'all see Topps is doing a Max Muncy dual auto? They posted it yesterday. Looks cool. You know, they both have the same birthday, too, which is crazy. Kodai Senga, Chipper Jones, William Contreras, Kobe Mayo red. Savage Slugger, Sammy Sosa. That's a fun one. Switching packs here because that one's going to have the auto. Logan Evans, Corey Seager, Chase Young, Mackenzie Gore, Seiya, Yu Darvish, Brooks Lee red. In case of emergency, Jacob Wilson. All right, here we go. No whammies. Come on, big auto. Maybe that one. Witt, Josh Naylor, Tark Skubal, Ketel Marte, Sandy Alcantara, Lawrence Butler, Ryan Howard red, and it is going this way. Nationals, DJ Hers. I think that's officially a whammy. DJ Hers. Base auto. On card. I mean, they're nice looking, don't get me wrong. Just wrong name. Wood, Cruz, we had other options. Probably even Abrams. All right. Okay, so before I do the recap, I'll show you all these two that y'all kind of stare at a lot. So this is new to the collection. This is the Ralph Kiner 1948 Bowman. It's a PSA 1.5. I don't necessarily look for like super high condition, but I usually don't buy ones. Try to get them pre-slabbed because eventually I'll slab them all just for fun. But this one had a really good eye appeal on Kiner, which is pretty cool. And then these have to like slide out. And then this card I love. This is the 57 Don Drysdale rookie. It is a 1, but it's only a 1 because there is the tiniest little pinhole up here that, there it is, right there in the white. You can barely see it. But otherwise, this card is beautiful. Like, I mean, if not for that pinhole, this would be like a 5 probably. So this one's pretty cool. So, yeah, I'll show those off periodically. Y'all can already kind of see those two. I guess, what can you see? You can see Cott, Yaz, and McCovey. And then you can't see past that. But the first 1, 2, 3, 4 rows of this are all Hall of Fame rookies. Like, you can kind of see, like, this goes way up to the ceiling almost. But the first 4 rows are all Hall of Fame rookies. PSA does a set registry that's so they pick like the primary rookie for everyone, which for like these older guys is very obvious, although some of them have either Bowman or Leaf. And sometimes, so like the 51 Bowman Mantle is on the list, but not the 52 Topps because it's his actual rookie. But as you get into the more modern guys, it's not clear, right? There's a million Ichiro. Yeah, I can do that, Jeff. I keep them chronological. So I've got most everything from like kind of, I don't know, most of the 60s, almost all of the 70s, pretty much all the 80s, and modern stuff. But anyway, yeah, I'll keep showing you. Okay, recap. These are the base rookies that were worth top loading. James Wood, Nick Kurtz, Cam Smith, Roki Sasaki, Drake Baldwin, Marcelo Meyer. Inserts worth top loading. In case of emergency, Jacob Wilson. I'll do all the rookies, but a couple of vets too. Concentration, Yamamoto, vet, obviously. Yours for the taking, Jacob Wilson, Ellie, Cam Smith, and James Wood. Savage Sluggers, Ken Griffey Jr. and Christian Campbell. Parallels. I top load all the rookie parallels and then a few of the vets. We'll see. These are all red, so the easiest parallel. Brooks Lee, Kobe Mayo, Jackson Jobe, Hyesung Kim, Paul Skeens, Augustin Ramirez, Yamamoto, Christian Campbell, Jacob Wilson, Shohei. We had a blue Miggy. It's pretty tough. And then another black and white. These are tough. Pedro Martinez, although we've had 3 already. Autos, we did get a bonus auto. So base auto in box 2 is DJ Hers on card to the Nationals. Yellow auto, Jake Eater to the Angels. And then this is a fun one. Jason Worth, yellow auto on card to the Phils. Awesome. Thanks, guys. We will get number 4 and possibly number 5 done tomorrow. I had kind of a busy day today, so couldn't do 2. But if we keep selling as quickly as we are, we should be able to get both of them done tomorrow, so that everything can ship on Friday. And then after that, I've got Leaf in the Game Used. That is an awesome product. I've got Leaf Pay Dirt Football. I've got Optichrome Baseball coming. And then we've got more baseball mixers. Thanks, guys, for joining in. We'll see you tomorrow. Take care.